Hi, greetings, lovely sun sign and rising sign Aquarius. My name is Gordon and we're going to be looking at the final week of June, the astrological trends for this week, the 23rd through to the 29th. Now, as you've probably seen on the trailer there, there's a few important movements, and how do they really relate to you? Well, the first thing we need to look at really is the sun. The sun now moves into this constellation of Taurus, moves into the constellation of Cancer. So the Cancerian energy here is what is being energized. Now this illuminates, it brings power to the fore into your 6th house. Now when we look over the last couple of weeks, we've seen the energy move from the 5th into the 6th. This is speculation bringing in results, really, for want of a better word. Now when the energy is concentrated around the 6th, we move into a much smoother, calmer energy for you guys, and it does concentrate things around the routine. But more important than that, it will concentrate around the work. It means an area of that part of your life becomes steadier. It becomes more comfortable for you. Now this can be, a welcome change from the turbulence that you've certainly seen, or change, not necessarily turbulence, but the changes, ups and downs that you've seen since the beginning of the year. Excuse me. And it has been a little bit of a journey for you, wonderful Aquarians. Now, the other thing that we take with us, of course, is Mars. Now, Mars can work particularly well with water signs because it gives a drive and it gives an ability to see things through to the end. Now, I do feel around you, Aquarius, that it's mostly going to be on the work front, work orientated. This is where we're going to see the biggest change and potential here for the leaps forward. Now, do bear in mind that you have got two very active areas in your chart, and the first one is the 3rd house, which is to do with communication. Now this favors anything to do with short-term travel, siblings, communication, writing, expressing yourself, and you seem to be doing this in a quite alternative way. Uranus is sat down there, that's your ruling planet, but it's interacting and it's being activated. Now I always say to anybody that is interested in studying astrology, you can have planets all over your chart, but it's only when they're activated, when the buttons are pushed, that those planets really come to the fore and they start behaving as they should do. Now Uranus in your 3rd house means that you should be able to influence people with off-the-wall ideas, for want of a better word. Now in your 7th house, which is to do with your relationships, the relationships are being activated by Jupiter, which is expanse, but also, and the key one here, is Venus. Now Venus is also very closely linked with you as a sign. It's almost like a semi-ruler. But when Venus and Jupiter get together as they do, you can get beautiful fireworks. Not fireworks in the sense that things go wrong for you, quite the opposite. It's fireworks that things suddenly start going right, but they're going right in the relationship front. So this can be to do with if you have business relationships, if you have personal relationships, but also how the world sees you and how you are perceived suddenly seems to take a bit of a 180-degree turn. So when you link that your 6th is also being very well aspected, activated, call it what you will, there seems to be almost a run of good luck here. There's a run of being accepted, being recognized. So whatever you're trying to achieve, get it out there, Aquarius. Really push it out there, because there are times in your life to take your foot off the pedal and there's times in your life to put your feet on the pedal. This is a time to put your foot on the pedal and enjoy the ride. Thank you so much for getting involved. Now, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do so that you get the videos on a regular basis. And if you like the videos, please press the like, leave comments, get interactive. That's what the channel is all about. And I look forward to seeing you again next week, wonderful Aquarius.